because I've learned bringing them over later into the stream is a bit smarter. Just means there's not a lot of waiting around. But yes, we'll jump over into the game itself. Bam, there is a big lad there. We did get this nice new armor, actually, funny enough, during the training for British dungeons and tanking. So we'll see how this goes. But you know, we might get a Marauder piece, or maybe a new axe off of the actual Marauder class quest or job quest. So we'll see what comes there. I've noticed no matter where I log in, like, and I mean server world wise and data center wise, always a queue. I'm always wondering, is this game just like running very minimal servers, or is it just that popular? I've not tanked in this, so I'm curious how it will go. I have not tanked in it either, so I'm worried. Not gonna lie. There's the big lad there, just sleeps in his armor. Just sleeps in his armor. No such thing as PJs. He's just like, I was just in my armor, big dog. I'm like, all right. Big lad's just in his armor. Fair play to him. Usually DPS, but I was learning healer last time. I think through my interactions, through chat's intervention, I'm probably going to have to learn every single type of role in this game, and for better or worse, I'm either going to excel or be shite at it, but god damn it, I'm going to learn it. Hey Crow, you keeping well? Because I'm telling you, you're looking well. Let's get over to our class quest here first though. We're currently at level 24, which is like not too bad. Rubs hands. How do I spin? Once I get the chocobo, that will be our initial point to spin. That will be our initial first moment to spin, but I've yet to do that. I need to get a... Oh god. Oh, they can give me a new helmet. Oh, actually none of these. Oh, actually some of these are pretty good actually. Oh, the helmet's probably where it's at. We are going to get a new axe and we are going to get a new helmet. So that's something. We're actually going to get two things we kind of want, which is not too bad. The rest of the stuff, I've already got gear comparable, so I'm not too fussed on that there. Brothgar, there's a trouble of food. Do you recall a lad whose parents were slain by the Kujata? Yeah, I remember that. The boy's grandfather, Sigard, is recently contacted us with worrisome news. Young Sigard has gone missing. Oh god. I have burning bits in my pocket. I'll patiently wait. How are you doing? I'm not too bad, Crow. I hope everything's all good in your neck of the woods. I hope everything's all good there. You may be able to spend points on the spin. I don't charge 50,000. I charge 20,000. I don't know how many channel points you'll have by the time the spin comes. But you might be able to afford to just like save yourself just some actual like, you know, moolah. You might be able to just use some channel points. Hopefully that will be the case for you. Because, like, you know, nothing wrong with just a wee free spin, a wee bit of free chaos. Hey, Darcy, hope you're keeping well, because I'm telling you, you're looking well. There's been signs of Kujata in the area, and it seems that the child has felt compelled to seek out the creature. If you're familiar with the boy and the tragic tale, I would have you attend the matter. My sister, Sulkweeb, awaits you in the Bismarck, and she has appraised the situation. You will aid her in plotting the suitable course of action. All right, let's fucking go. Let's go help this child. We're just over here. Okay, cool. But yeah, so we'll see how it goes. But like, yeah.
Above average Andrej allegedly proclaims imagine spending channel points. Ah, fuck.
Ah, fuck indeed. Ah, fuck, you'll have an opportunity, don't worry. I hope you're keeping well, Andrej, because I'm telling you, you're looking well. I am not terribly far from 20k. From John Reading, I'm either lurking or snoozing. That's fair. That's fair. You might get the channel points for the first spin then, so I wouldn't worry about spending any moolah right now. You might get away with it for free. You might get to mess with me for free. Brothgar has assumed here a discussion of the missing child and not the simple sample of bullet and mutton stew. First thing, I would like to advise you against rushing in off to peer under every nook in the countryside. We need more information to direct our search. Okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually. I suggest we head to the Red Rooster Steed and learn what we can from Old Nard. Okay. Right. Where is that in relation to where I'm going? Actually, I could probably just click this, right? Lower Noscea, okay. Lord of Noscea. What is the fastest way to get there? Kind of just have to go out the very bottom here, I guess. We'll see how it goes. I keep forgetting I have a run button. I keep forgetting there's like a sprint button in this game because I'm not used to there being like an actual sprint button. I'm so used to just like jumping on a mount if I wanted to go anywhere faster. So like, and I know this game from what I can tell from like the first 3 cities I've been to, you're not allowed to have a mount on in the city. I've seen no mounts in the city whatsoever. So I assume that's a no-go on that front. Bit of a faux pas to have one, I guess. I say faux pas, they just probably straight up don't let you. Lord of the North, is it down here? Or is it down there? Kinda? Wait until I should make a 5 limit. I'm currently making a game, so. What's it in relation to what though? Zadlands? Hopefully I said your name correctly. If I didn't, I do apologize. How the fuck did I get down here? Oh, my dumb ass just went the wrong direction. My dumb ass went the wrong direction. Hey, not so Nikki, you keep well, because I'm telling you. You're looking well, you're looking fantastic today. What is that email this just came for? Oh, GOG just said, we got games for you, big lad. I'm like, cool. Right, I have to meet... Where am I meeting this person? Over here? Over here? Do I don't think I've got a crystal over there yet, do I? No, I don't think so. I love the emotes. I'm loving the emotes. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful first day of the week overall. We're just rushing our little butts over to help a small child against the Kajada. I think I'm pronouncing the creature's name correctly, Kajada. If I'm not, I would apologize, but I plan on murdering it, and I don't know how graceful I should be to a creature that's harming and killing civilians. It's like, do I give it the sort of sense of dignity, or do I slay the beast where it stands for its ill will towards our neighboring citizens? Doing great, thanks. Just finished work. Got tomorrow off for a long week. Oh, you can't be bad at that. Nothing bad about a long weekend. Oh, is it one of those ones where you got a lot planned for the weekend, or is it one of those ones you're like, I got no plans and that's the plan? Like, regardless, always great. Always great. I also need to start wondering where we put these things here. Can I sort this menu? I don't think I can I? I have to speak with Neard. Okay, Neard's up here. I'm just very aware that I have like already a quarter, or not a quarter, but a fifth of my inventory, a sixth of my inventory already kind of full. And I'm like, I don't know what to do with half of this stuff. Can I put it away somewhere till I need it? I'm on Phantom as well. Yes, I've joined John Sense's free company. Thank you God you're here. Seems like the grandson was set on causing naught but trouble for ye. But surely you know the lads is feeling, or he's boiling up, and with that hate for that murderous beast. Some of the ways I speak is so hard on my dyslexia. And the last time when we came along, last time you came along like a avenging angel and showed him the strength of your steel, well, it lit a fire in his belly. It must have got it in his head that he can take revenge on the beast itself. Daft little bugger. Any road. Once he heard your Kajada had been spotted near Airport, why he shot through that door like a narrow arrow from a bow. And I ain't seen him since. Fuck, okay. I beg you find a little Sigard and before he gets himself stomped to death. That big bastard orcs has spilled more than enough of me kin's blood. Okay, I guess I'm gonna talk to Saltweep. Meanwhile, I'm on the light server. Why? Wait. Are you on the light server today? Or, I'm confused. If you're on light, how are you able to always come over and hang out with me? Or just like follow me around? I'm dyslexic too, don't worry about it. It's like, it's not my first time playing. It's my first time playing this story, if that makes sense. The first time I was playing with my partner, and we just kind of used the game as a means to kind of give us something to do while we watched movies. So I never really paid much attention to anything. And this was years ago. So I've came back to it now with a sense of trying to go through the story for the first time. And because it's been fucking years since I played it, I remember absolutely nothing of how this game works, or at least couldn't remember how to even approach it. So created a new character on a new data center in a new world and starting from scratch, going through the story for the first time, properly absorbing it all in. And because John Sense has been very kind and kind of encouraging me to pick up on his chaos, bringing the wheel spin chaos that happens in John's streams into here as well. Light is my home server. I can visit. How do you do that? That's wild. Re-welcome. I appreciate it, Nikki. I appreciate it. Right, I gotta talk to Silkweeb. Of course, our course is clear. We must set out for Eelport at once. And an old acquaintance of mine, Farstum, he often stands guard by the port gates. He might know something about the lad's whereabouts. Okay. I didn't know you could visit between them. How does that work? Like, does it let you just spend a few hours between them? Does it cost money? Like, what's the whole dealio with that? Where am I going? Oh, I'm going up here. Well, I could just teleport. Oh, I'm not attuned to there. That sucks. I am attuned to here, though, so I could teleport from... Hey, Hunter, you keep well, because I'm going to tell you, you're looking well. Teleport to there and then run up. I didn't know you could, like, visit from the other data centers. That's wild. Like, I'm so curious how that works. Got my wee wind-up boat there as well. He's loving it. Right, so up here, attuned to that bad boy there. I'm so stupid. I'm pretty sure I've been to Eelport before, and the fact that I did not click the big crystal to attune to it is on me. That's me being real fucking dumb. You've discovered the feature the day you stalked me? Interesting. So, like, what's it? What? So, I'm so curious about it. Like... Oh, it's Nikki, I assume. Hey, Nikki. I assume it's Nikki, considering the shared names. Oh my god. the little glow sticks. Ocean had them as well. Sorry, I'm just running around. I'm trying to just get to... I had regen on me. Oh my god. The little glow sticks are very cute. They're very, very cute. Oh god, something on my hand. Hit that. Okay, I gotta speak to this lad here. I've seen a boy wandering around by himself. As a matter of fact, me and my fellow gate guard here, we just watched a young lad trip scene off the north. We were arguing whether or not to abandon our post and bring the child back ourselves. Large packs of jackals have been seen prowling the wilds of late, so if you mean to head after him, pray so quickly, hells, I might even pass along word to the Marauders Guild. You'd best be off with that extra blade or two on your back. Right, I'll do that now, but I really gotta fucking attune to this place. There's no point in me coming here and not attuning. That'd be insanity. Hey, Papa, you keeping well? Because I'm telling you, you're looking well. Can't believe I was here. Oh my god, just Nikki, just guide me. Like a plane, it's like, get in this way, in this way, in this way. Fucking encouraging. This has been the funniest thing of like my whole playthrough so far, is that we've had so many people that are just viewers who have just came in and just stopped by and have just been kind of cheerleading the whole story along the way, and I find that so bizarre but in a nice way, because it's just they're going like, oh, I'm just going for the words, like, I recognize that name. Is that the person from my chat? Not too bad, Baba, not too bad. Hope everything's all good in your neck of the woods. Oh god, oh Jesus, a bit of grab of water there, but nope. These big lads want to absolutely throw down, so I'm going to throw down. Oh, you freaks. Do you not know that I have fantastic moves, like move out of the way of that hit and... Oh, I've got some backup here from I think a fellow Marauder. A fellow Marauder coming in to help. That's quite nice. I don't think so many people would have Final Fantasy 14 characters with similar names as a Twitch name. Not in a bad way. It's just interesting. Yeah. I guess one of those things where, like, to be fair, with Ocean, they did. I don't think they had a similar name. Maybe I'm wrong in my remembrance, but I think something tipped me off after a while because they were in the background quite a lot, and I was just like, this person's following me, but I don't know who, and then they made themselves, like, I guess kind of known to be them in the chat, like, oh god damn it, okay. Yeah, none of your characters are using him, it makes sense. Don't worry, I got this, you can... At this point, I'm just living my tanking dreams. I say dreams. I never dreamed about being a tank, but I'll damn well do it. I'll never get in your way. Don't worry. I don't mind. I didn't think that would be the case ever. Nikki, you're all good. What's my name? My name is John Bappa. My name's John. Jerry, I was trying to see how many times I could fit in the background stream, kept switching jobs and outfits to disguise myself. To be fair, I think it worked out really well. I didn't fucking recognize you at all until you made your presence known. Me and just had a lot of fun watching that. Okay, that's kind of funny. It really is. It really is. Have you found any signs of Sigard? I think it's Sigard. I found a loaf, or no, I found a satchel and a water skin. That's not good. He must have been in a desperate hurry. Didn't need to cast away his belongings in such a careless manner. I myself came across a wood axe, a tool the lad took from the stead. From the stead? Perhaps? What the fuck is a stead? God's below, Brothgar. Over there. Oh, I'm about to go into a duty here. Is that another kind traveler beside me? Do I know them? I think that might be another kind traveler. Oh my god, they're sitting down to provide me flowers. That is quite sweet. I don't know if I can take... They're level 100. What's the class, though? I'm curious. A Black Mage? Love that band. That's cool. Flame Sergeant First Class. That's cool as fuck. That's very sweet. I love the emote. How do I show gratitude in game? Is there a emote for gratitude? Where's my emotes? Neil, Rally, look. These are not the right emotes. I need something of gratitude, of kindness to be shown here. How do I do that? There's Nikki in the background as well. I don't know any of the emotes. Where's the emotes? Oh my god. Comfort seems wrong, because that sounds like you just had a bad time and I'm comforting you. That's not how I... How do I... There might be more specific emotes. Maybe I'm trying to find one that... I'm trying to find one that's... Happy? No. Okay, that was so the wrong tone. That was the worst tone. Someone gets on their knees and gives you flowers, you're like, yeah. Okay, it's like the fucking stupidest tone I could have went for. A simple bow would have done, yes. Oh my god, can I just / bow? Is that a thing? Oh my god, yes, the bow was the more... The bow is definitely the more... Oh my goodness, kind folks, very kind folks. Get that man a cheers when you're getting flowers. Get a man a cheers when you give him flowers. I will be back in a moment. I've got to go help this small child. Oh shit, I've already done this part. Vibrant. I would have liked it. Right, I've already read this, I believe. So I'm going to go in and beat the shit out of this thing. Be back in a second. Oh, that's a big guy right there. Look at the size of that guy. Oh, I'm not happy. That's the first time I've seen my kind face be less than kind. For the folks who are watching YouTube, I do apologize if we oh my god, this child's about to fall down. This child fell down. I do apologize if the stream ended abruptly on the previous day. My internet completely cut out. Was not my intention. So that just sometimes doesn't regularly happen, but I guess can happen. So I do apologize if you were watching on the YouTube side of things and it just went ooh. That's what happened. Babe, I got you some roses. Hell yeah, that's fantastic. Brothgar. Don't worry, child. I will beat the 7 shades out of these jackals. These hungry dogs of war will not be feasted upon your corpse, do not worry. You little fucks, I'm gonna fuck yous up. We'll not be having that. And where's this big son of a bitch? Alright, taking my tagging G's very seriously here. Not letting any of these beasties get at, what's her face? Who's the Lalafell? I have no idea. I'm in a cordon off area. Step aside. Oh wow. Warren zone. He kind of stealing a little bit of my my thunder here. He breathes yet. We withdraw to the Red Rooster Steed. Follow my lead, Brothgar. Can I not take this big guy? Is he too strong still? Is that guy, like, still, like, level 50 or something? That dog whine is bad TM noise. I'm in a fit now. How the fuck did that happen? Oh, well, fuck it. I'm gonna join this fit for a second. Alright, goblins, come here. I'll take care of you quickly. There's a Lalafell? Oh, there's a Lalafell. I didn't even notice there was a Lalafell earlier. Do I know any Lalafells in the chat? If you're a lurker and you want to remain that way, that's just totally chill. Just curious. They said it's a secret, did they? I recognize that name. I do recognize that name. It's from many a moon ago. But I don't know if it's them. It'd be very many a moon ago if it's who I think it is. Are mysterious? Oh my god. Right, I have to go and, where am I handing this into? Sorry. Oh, is it back at the... oh, it's Limsa Lominsa. Okay, shit. Guess I'm just teleporting. Quest was like, we're going to teleport you back. I'm like, oh, okay. Can I get a drink while I'm... I was meant to drink halfway through that fight. Forgot to. But they're definitely watching in some capacity, because if I ask who it is and they respond in the game chat rather than the chat, I can only assume they can hear my voice right now. But I have made strides away from where I once was there, so if they're following me, they might be... Oh wait, where did I go to the wrong place? I fucking did, didn't I? Where am I meant to be? Oh god damn it, I'm all the way meant to be all the way over there. How did I mess that up so badly? How did I get to there? Right, I have to go back to Lower Noscea. Okay, so down this way. It's one of those ones where I'm still learning where a lot of everything is again. I feel very lost a lot of the time trying to navigate this world. I bet you for everyone who's like used to this game and watching me go for the first time, they're like, what is he like? That's the simplest place to navigate in the world with the later. Also, I figured out how to fix this thing I was talking about the other day, where I can auto run and spin my camera and then not auto fix itself, because I weirdly sometimes like to just auto run and just kind of get a lay of the land. I have to kill a bunch of those apparently. I was looking, I have like a hunting log and I have to like murder a bunch of those guys. I said a bunch of those guys. I have to murder 3 of those, along with these other fellas. So I guess like at some point I've got to remember to do that. Nah, I actually get it. I still have a confused with navigation. Oh, this game is a maze to me. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Especially amongst veterans. I'm glad I'm not the only one that's kind of like, I'm so lost right now. Off stream, I did recalibrate my UI. So I logged in like for 20 minutes and like recalibrated like the locations of like certain things on screen and this, that, and the other. I still can't believe it's somehow my second most played game on Steam again. Steam game. Have I went the wrong way? Have I went the wrong way? No, I haven't went the wrong way. Have I went the wrong way? Oh god, delay, refreshing. Welcome back, sweetheart. I was curious to know what your #1 game on Steam is, but I feel like that might be something you might not want to say out loud in case, like, I don't want to bleed my own privacy out loud. Old Skyrim. Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense actually. If how much you play Skyrim. God, if you mixed in your total hours of Skyrim on the original version, plus the not remastered, but like the the second version. I wonder how much I told ours that'd be. My number one most played game is Big Dick and Ass Simulator. I need you to tell me how much that costed and how many hours you got in it. I say that as I am alt tabbed from Skyrim. Oh my god. Oh wait, I didn't mean to say it. Oh, it's Left 4 Dead 4. You brought me you brought him home, and I don't got words to thank you. Well, you know, thank you's a good start. I think, my guy. I think it's a great start. I think as starts goes, it's a pretty good one. That's past the worst. But he's stuck in his head the fall for maybe some time before he can open his eyes. Oh shit. Okay. Thank you for coming, brother. If you hadn't have scattered those jackals when you did, he's getting a lot of credit for what I did. Why? Why is he stealing valor? I did not but earn your thanks. When I learned the situation from Eelport, I realized the dangers were greater than I had anticipated. No single marauder could have helped defend off to such numbers in time. I was doing it, my guy. 11. I would say 11,000 there. 1,182 hours. That's crazy. Skyrim? That's wild. That's so much Skyrimming. That's so much Skyrimming. Pray accept my apologies, Nedard. You turned to us for help, and yet your grandson now lays before you, broken and battered. You mean your grandson got himself into that situation? We can't be fucking blamed for that. I'm just saying. You risked your lives to save little Sigard. Owes the man to find fault with that. It's me who ought to be begging forgiveness for the wounds you take protecting me, foolish boy. You needn't concern yourself with our well-being. Our training prepares us for such eventualities. There's not more we can accomplish here, Brothgar, but in time we need to return to the guild and focus on other tasks. Unfortunately, that is almost half of my Sims 4 playtime, I think. I was gonna say, I felt like when you were saying like your like highest played game, I was like, surely that's Sims. Surely that's The Sims. You have to go to your profile, and usually your profile on Steam will have like that information. Right. I have to speak with Wormzeon in the Marauders Guild. Okay, is there a fast teleportation device up here anywhere? There is not. I just have to run. Well, I could teleport, but I'm gonna run. Because it gives me time to read the chat, honestly. So some of the reasons why I run everywhere at the minute is because it just allows me to just read the chat. And that's... Sometimes I just enjoy doing that. Took me a second to find as well. You gotta scroll down your library and it just says you list of games unfiltered. And then store hours you play. I may have described that terribly. Described it better than I could. Because I just assume my play hours are in my profile. So I could be wrong. Sims 4 is 2,860 hours. That's a lot of dedication to Sims. Also a testament to the amount of content that Sims releases. Oh yes, my return's on cooldown anyway as well, so just as well I'm running. Not that the run won't do me any good. Or do any harm. Mods also fuck EA. Fuck EA indeed. I need to kill the ladybug. Which feels inherently awful to say. But I've literally got to kill 3 of them. My hunting log tells me so. Do I not get XP for this? Or do I have to hand that into someone? My guy, I was just trying to attack you, but here. Have one of those for the... Oh, I do need the attack use! Oh, you're all fucked now. Nice. Have I been given that reward yet? Or maybe I have been given that reward. I have to attack a bee cloud at some point. Is there any bee clouds out here? I'll be back for you, the bee clouds. What else we got here? Tiny Mandagora. Okay. Oh, I get XP for each one I finish. Okay. So I got a hunting log. Okay. Okay. So I have to ruthlessly murder. Sounds about right, honestly. It's an MMORPG. If I'm not ruthlessly murdering, what the fuck am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? So for context chat, we will be implementing the wheel spin ability to wheel spin, that is. Once I get my mount. Hey, DK. I was trying to remember what you call the mount. I think it's Chocobo. I think I get it at Chocobo, right? The speedy chicken that I know from all the other Final Fantasy games. Not doing too bad, DK. Not doing too bad. Oh, damn. Is that Nikki again? Hey, Nikki. Is that your Marauder? Damn. 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 Look at this. Look at this little lady here with the big old fiery axe. Damn. Shiny as all hell, right? Yeah, but I can't spell it, so I call it my chicken. You know what? Chicken's a good way to call it. That looking flamey. Can we get a close up on that flames? Look at these flames. Damn. No, wait, too close. Damn. The Eureka one? So flamey. I'm glad the lad will live, but I fear it's not for the last time Sigard abandons his caution of their first vengeance against the Kajata. The wound in his heart festers and seethes, and feeding the impatience at our seeming inaction. But we must not think ill of the boy. Instead, let his helpless rage be as a spur to our efforts. Why am I losing the ability to talk? Let's not be at that now, voice. Let's not be at that. I say again, Brothgar, Kajata will fall by your hand and he will shape you into a deadly weapon you need to be. Fucking right, my guy. I love being deadly weapons. Just give me that. My favorite things to be is deadly weapons, chat. Got my new axe with a cool symbol on it, which I assume is a symbol of the Marauders. No, it's not. We got a new helmet. What's the helmet look like? Wait. Does the helmet display? I guess my helmet doesn't display. Oh well, not the end of the world. What's my age and what I do for a living? I'm 38 and I'm a full-time carer. Or 37, not 38. I turned 38 this year. Oh damn, I think that's Ocean. Is Ocean just... Let me read that book for you a second. Ah yes, Ancient Sumerian. And if you look here, is the nipples of the target and their massive square penis. Yeah, I see how this works. Yeah. If you conjure, yeah, I thought that was the case. Like it's the big square penis makes sense with that there. You turned the helmet off. You told him not. Oh, my apologies. Well, I turned it on, right? Is that it on now? Hide to display the headgear. Okay. So if I was like, say, hey, and then I was like, hey, turn that on. Turn. It's not displaying anything, right? Am I insane? Oh, then there's that. Yeah. Maybe my head's too big. That's cool. That's cool wings you've got there on your book as well. What is this you're leveling? Examine. Oh, a summoner. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Do I have any siblings? I got loads of siblings. They only added headgear recently. It's only certain headgear. Oh, that's wild. That's wild. Got any shiny axe though? When I was in class when I switched to red, then I switched to red mage. Ooh, okay. I forget because they have it off by default. I never played a big. Oh yeah. You're visiting Ireland soon? That's cool. That's very cool. You just going on holiday, or is there something you're trying to find when you're there? Okay, I need to. Vera also has headgear issues. Is the head too small or something? Right, where do I have to go? I have to go probably it's probably pirates. Where's that on my map? That is in western Noscea, which is up at Eelport, which is grand. I'm just going to teleport to Eelport here. We're going to continue our MSQ adventures. I am wildly overleveled for it, but we're going to do that anyway. Am I going the right way? I'm going the right way. It's an air thing. The devs have been slowly updating the headgear. So Brothgar and Vera can only wear them. Oh, okay. So it'll probably be some time then before it's like completely adjusted for the game. In general. This yellow jacket here would like me to talk to him. Oh shit, there's Nikki. Nikki with the flamethrower hat on. Holy shit. Talking about barbecue in here. Holy crap. Flames are coming. Hey, Ranny Bunny. Hope you keep well, because I'm telling you, you're looking well. You're looking fantastic today. God damn. What we got here, quest-wise? Please tell me that you're here on Yellow Jacket duty and not just some daft sod at first stroll. I can take any more of the blasted wading. You are? Thank the gods. I assume you already know about the ship slipping between the Isles of Ul'dah. Well, we've seen them look like the pirate activity ever since the vessel was sighted and the crew of the cutthroats that have a den nearby. Then we received word that the men of questionable quality had seen passing through the Sastasha here. We weren't entirely surprised. I've yet to see them for myself, but if it's not, but this lot belongs to those fishback fancy and Serpent Reavers. Well, you can imagine the panic because it'll cause. The kidnappings are still fresh in people's minds. Anyway, your task is to poke around in the caves, find out exactly who you're dealing with, and while you're at it, I'll be keeping a watch here, praying you don't spot any of the blue face tattoos. Duty Finder and Duty Support unlocked. Ooh. Okay. Duty calls are beckon in dungeons, enlisting the ally players and NPCs to slay monsters and defeat mighty bosses. Conquering dungeons is not only a time-honored tradition in adventuring, but also progresses main scenario and test your prowess at a given class and a time and environment. Intimidated, fear not, adventurer. For a little guidance, I'll be to be clearing dungeons with confidence in no time. We're challenged dungeons. This is basically dungeons, right? Right? I don't feel like I need to read this to know how a dungeon works for the most part. I understand. I have a role to do, and the role is to do it. Dungeon time. Duty Finders is playing with players. Duty Support puts you with NPCs and teammates. See, that's just way easier to read. That's easier to read. Okay. Okay, you two. Is that mounts, or do you just have furniture you just bring around? Because you're looking fancy. Okay, now that's a mount. That is a mount. You've just got a fancy mount. Okay. Okay, I see how it is. Fancy people with their fancy mounts, having a fancy sit down. I'm gonna go into the dungeon. Okay. Forget having a seat. Nikki's like, seat my ass. I'm gonna fucking have a wee lie down. Do you not know I have got a queen size on demand? I am flying in the lap of luxury. You don't see my messages also? I do, but I don't know what you're trying to make me say, and I really just don't want to be treated like a pull string toy where you just say this, say that. That's not really fun for me to do, DK. Nikki's just like, haha, look at my oven. Look at it, look at it. I bet you it's Egyptian cotton as well. She's just flying around in Egyptian cotton, not giving a fuck. Not giving the slightest of fucks. I have to do this dungeon though. What's the duty finder? Duty finder. Huh. Duty Finder. Duty Finder allows you to challenge dungeons and other duties as a party player. You may access Duty Finder menu by duty registration. And there's dungeons right. Duty Finder choosing the desired and join, and then you'll be automatically matched with the compatible players. Okay, so that's kind of like tank versus DPS versus heathen. Okay. Duty status. When you're in the duty, it appears alongside the icon to check a duty status, including how much progress and approximate waiting times. Fair enough. Commencing a duty. I sign. Yeah, it's just basically telling what's next. Of course, the adventures and the duties are... Okay, yep. So I have to do Shasta. So me and Nikki can go in a dungeon with you if we make a party. Or you could do the dungeon with NPCs, you prefer that. Well, you lovely folks are here. Do you want to join me? Like, I have no problem having people join me. We can do that while I do this part of my adventure. Oh, do they break them down into what expansion they're in? Oh, no, it doesn't. That's naming every expansion there, actually. Okay. Oh, no, they do. They do break them down into what expansion they're from. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. How do you feel? Do you want to do this together, or I mean, I'm not going to put any pressure on you. I'm cool. Okay, cool. How do I do that? Invite the party. I can if you like. Surprisingly, I haven't played in a while. I just log in every once in a while to keep my house. Well, I mean, this wouldn't be too difficult, right? You could always join me for a jaunt through this dungeon, my first dungeon. You know, do I have used? So we got a healer, we got a DPS, and a tank. We're gonna be so fast into this. I have to click that there, don't I? I gotta click that and join. Look at that. We're so fast. So fast. You're getting me back into the game. I mean, Nikki, you're coming around hanging out with us. I'm just saying. Me getting you back into the game. I think you wanted to get back into the game. I think I'm just the lubrication into the situation. But you will have to forgive my terrible tanking because I will be terrible at it. I will be awful at it. Right, I gotta stick on my tanking. Limit breaks? What? Oh, what is all this? What is all this? There's so much stuff on screen. Okay, cool. Clear instance raised, leave a duty. Okay, okay, so that's just telling me I've got to clear it, right? There's too much stuff. Stop it, you. Good time to learn with friends. Yeah. Limit break is for the whole team, by the way, so don't randomly use it. I'm not going to use anything. Why does this keep coming up? Why does this keep coming up? I get that this is my party members. Right. I guess I'm yoked up. Let's fucking go. Fucking, I'll have it. You bastard. You is one of those ones. And like, and then. Oh god, the break. Get out of my way. You're in my UI. Oh god, there's so much stuff coming. Oh crap. Oh crap. I'm hoping I've got aggro. I have no idea if I've got aggro. I'm just hoping and praying. I'm assuming I have aggro. Is there a right or wrong way to go? What is this bloody memo? Bloody hell, there's a bloody memo here. You find a bloodstained scrap card parchment upon a faded ink. Okay, okay. A bloody memo indeed. As long as you have the stance on, we should find the enemies. Okay, I have the stance on. I remembered that. Right. Time for me to... back it in... This is going well so far, although I think I'm maybe annoying the person that's not normally in a part of our party. They're probably like, you're going too slow. They make me think I'm going too slow, so I'm gonna maybe pick up the pace. Is that what I have to do? Okay. Do I want to grab these fellas first? I feel like I do. And then I probably want to... I keep forgetting there's also a chat panel down the down at the bottom of the screen because I'm dumb. Am I going too slow? Is that what it is? Am I annoying the person? I'm off the bed, but I want to say hello. I'm following your Final Fantasy journey on YouTube. Stream's a bit late for me, but have a good one. Not a problem at all, Randy Money. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for stopping by. You're an absolute sweetheart. Am I going too slow? Am I going slow? Am I going the wrong way? Am I going places they shouldn't be? The fuck? If they have issues, that's on them, not you. Inconspicuous switch. Let's hit that there. Oh, hello. Hello, you big fuck you. There we go, I leveled up at everything. What the fuck are those? I have no idea. Great. Great. I'll read that later. I'm in a dungeon. Don't sweat it. I'm trying not to. I'm trying not to. I worry I'm being too slow for some of our party. Not even our party members, just the rando we're of. Our treasure coffer, wild. Even more treasure to greed. I came here to greed, not to need. Lads, lads, lads. It's me, your boy. Did you just start shooting a gun from that? Nikki, are you shooting guns from your bouquet? Because that's hilarious. That's like my top 10 thing to see in a bouquet of flowers. A literal weapon. Need anything you want? Do you need more? No, that's fair, but I feel like I don't need anything from here so far. Right, which way are we going here? Anyone want to put it straight up? We cool? Do we need to be in here? No? Maybe? Kinda wish I had more AoE than just the one thing. I worry I don't have enough AoE, but then again, this is just the earlier dungeons, so maybe I do have enough AoE. Captain Madison? I can't get over. You're just shooting a bouquet of flowers. I can't get over that. That's hilarious to me. That's so silly in all the right ways. I think this is going relatively well, but I'm going to put that down to the stellar party composition I'm with right now. I'm with an absolute pack of legends right now, so... just the amount of gun going on right now. Alright, I assume this is a boss. Gotta look at the HOTD Season 3 trailer. House of Dragon Season trailer. Anyone in that armor, God bites fist. So I was like, yes! Okay, I need to... This big fish-faced freak is getting a fucking axe to the face. Let me ask you a question, sir. Are you ready for this? Now I'm going to take less damage from you because I respect my healers and want to make sure they got an easy task. Do I have to worry about any ads? Or are we using YouTube Premium right now? Okay, that was a cool laser. No, cool. Oh, is that us? I leveled up. God, that's a big beastie. Don't give accommodation to Felma in the end, by the way. They're kind of being a dick. Yeah. No, I'm going to give accommodation to. I'm going to give accommodation to the healer. Because they kept me alive. How do I do that? Accommodation is a system where we come in a party member and accommodations button will be at the bottom right of the screen. Yeah. Accommodations can be accumulated over time by receiving a amount and you will unlock an achievement. The grant special rewards for play nice. Awesome. Where do I hit it? Where's this special button? Apparently there's loot. All of this loot is greetable. Very greetable. Oh, can I do both of these? How do I do it though? Where is it? How do I do that? Where is it? I'm lacking the ability to commend. I would like to commend. It's all good. It's all good. Where do I do it? Do I do it here? Normally it'd be just below the loo window, but this was a pre-made. You could, oh, cause it's a pre-made. I see. You can't commend when a rando left the activity, and you can't commend the people in your party. That makes sense. Well, it's time for us to exit this this plane. That was cool. I enjoyed that. I appreciate you tagging along with me, making that a hell of a lot better of an experience than it probably would have been if I had been by myself. Oh, you clapping at me. That's lovely. Thank you. And a wee bow to you, and a big thank you. You're absolute sweethearts. I appreciate you joining me on this leg of the trip so far. Where do I have to go? Speak with the... Oh, I gotta go back to the Drowning Wench. Yes, I would love to add you as a friend. 100%. When does a healer to stop any douchey healer from grabbing aggro, and then the rando went and did it anyway? Yeah. Like, there's a little sprite beside my name. You'd think they'd be, like, a bit more chill about it. We're like, hey, maybe this person doesn't know what they're going at. God damn, Mila, you're not wrong. Look at that armor. Holy shit. God damn. I was about to swap the healer, too, but you beat me to it. Oh, goddamn. But yes, I have to go back to Limsa, right? How do I go from there? Oh, there we go. Lower decks, and then we should be able to do a wee teleportation. I have to do a wee Oh, I love the wings. Oh, it's a little fairy. Yeah, that shit is literally why I leveled my tanks in NPC dungeons. I don't blame you. Like, I want to try and get the experience of, like, playing with other people as much as I can. But, like, that's my beautiful Kingslayer. Oh my god. But yeah, the people, like, you'd think they'd be like, oh, this person's clearly new. They've got a little sprite emoji beside their name. Maybe they're new to the game, or maybe because I'm in a free company that might confuse them. But they were clearly like, I'm just gonna try and grab everything, and I'm like, do you really have to do that though? Like, that's my job. I get I might not be going the speed you want me to. See in World of Warcraft days, see if someone done that in my World of Warcraft days, and I think Hunter has watched me do it. As a tank, when I was in World of Warcraft, someone did that to me, I let them die. And then they would go, what the fuck? I was like, oh, last time I checked, I was the tank, so why are you pulling aggro? You were ruthless. I was ruthless. I was so ruthless. I would let them kill themselves, and I go, that's why I'm the tank. If you want to pull, you can try and tank it. But I'm the tank here. Understand the priority. I lead the way, not you. You should have done that. Well, I didn't want to do that because it's my first time, like, it's my first dungeon in the game, and I didn't want to, you know, cause that big of a fuss. But in my World of Warcraft days, where I have so much more like experience, that is literally my thing. I am, as Hunter says, ruthless. I need to swap back. I need to swap the other characters from. That's all good, Nikki. That's all good. I did say to them in the game chat that you're new and trying to learn, so be patient. I appreciate that, Ocean. I sometimes forget that chat exists, and I'm just in my own world. You're the tank. You set the pace. Everyone has an issue. You don't need them. No, certainly not. So yeah, I used to put people in their places quite a lot in the Warcraft days. I was fucking bad for it. I was really bad for it. I was like, oh, sorry. Did you die, mage? Maybe it's because you're not wearing plate fucking armor. You know, maybe you should leave it to the guy wearing the plate fucking armor. But yeah. Also, it's Liverpool Comic Con like 2 days, so Matt will be hopefully signing my print, and then it should be able to take me long to get it. I'm freaking out. No doubt, no doubt. And hopefully it won't be taking too long to get back to you as well, Mila. I'm very excited for you. I'm very excited for you. Aye, such as the task on the books was, mind, I'm afraid that that ship has already sailed, friend. What? Might you be the adventurer who accepted the job of investigating the Sastasha? It would seem the ship was not only sailed, but now returns to the harbour. None for the worse for its voyage, a pity. We dragged our boots too long on this one. No matter, the wheel will turn, and our chance will come. You're right, of course, but there shall be no rest till we've attained our goal, lofty though it may be. Not a wink of sleep, great leader. Who are these folks? Our aim, lest you wonder, is to perform such feats of heroism as to earn us the place of a song of every alehouse in the Eorzea. We mean to write a legend which would inspire adventurers yet unborn to follow in our shining example. Do you have such goal? Large or small, it matters not. Only that a star of reach for and you will reach it higher. Our purpose can sustain for times of hardship. Keep your eye on the prize, and all obstacles will be overcome in time. And to think to stride into battle unclad, would you? Well, goals as arms and armor of the spirits. I wish you fortune in your endeavors, sir. Is this guy meant to represent other dungeoneers? Back then, are ye? With all the limbs in the tail to tell, I'll wager. Uncle Daddy Damon coming back to my penthouse. Oh my god, right back to your penthouse. To do unspeakable things that I shall not even remotely acknowledge. Fishbacks, and there I was thinking we would only have to crack a pirate skull or free. 7 hells, you turn your back in 5 bloody minutes and these scally bastards set up a shop on your bleeding doorstep. Still sound like you left them to pieces, so I don't suppose you'll be carrying out whatever mischief they were planning. Unless you was planning on feeding themselves to the fauna and the Sastasha, of course. Any road, all's well that ends well. Thanks for shedding some light on the mystery, yet we'd get in our job done, lad. We always do. You don't need to feel... Oh, well, I guess you'd apologize to them, not me, though. Now, be you for the arrest, or in case you're not, I was just wondering if you might be interested in taking on our job. Just so appears I've had a request from a sister guild in Gridania, I see. Seems their forest folk need of a venture that can come get things done. And for them to ask for your help, well, yeah, maybe on task won't be a skip through. It's a sunny glade. After all, the way you dealt with those fishback infestation, I doubt anything can handle you. Give us a shout when you're ready and I'll lay it out for you. I'm good to go, I think, right now. I think we're good to go right now. I leveled up a few times there, to be fair. Did I level up enough for a new class quest? Party Finder unlocked. Yes. Let's see. Did I unlock any more? I got a new skill. Storm's Path. Okay, what's this do? Ooh, another friend request. Yes. Sweet candy. What does this do? Delivers an attack with the potency of 100. Combo action maim. Combo oh Jesus. Restores your own HP. Oh my goodness. So this bad boy here I feel like you need to go right here. We need to move overpower over here. I'm gonna put the throw at the end, because that's my one for melee. That's okay. Yeah. Oh, a little bit of back. Who's this lovely person? Is this you again, Nikki? Or is this someone else? If I was Aegon, then I'd already be sorry, because I feel bad for Helena. I need to watch this show. Is it you? Is that your other wee character? Very adorable. Okay, I need to get my own fat head out of the way. Very adorable. What is the class, though? Oh, a bard. Okay. Ooh, that's a big fucking... Let's have a look at that bow. Damn, that's a shiny bow. Look at all these crystals. God damn. You must be mincing people with that thing, putting several pins in those cushions. Oh my goodness. If you press home on your keyboard, it goes in the front. Oh, does it? Shit, so it does. That's so handy. God damn. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Gemstones and everything. God damn. That's a good ass bow. Gee, oh shit. What are you rocking? Look at this bow. My goodness. Fancy wood. Look at that there. A little bit of carving inside there. A little bit of fucking ooh. Fancy brass on the scabbard. Oh, 10 out of 10 that is. 10 out of 10. Let's see what this gentleman's got for me. Apparently I have more actually, wait a second. How many potions do I have on hand here? Okay, I'm going to move you down here a second, because you're in the way. Is there any way to quick sort the menu? There is. Okay. What do we got potion-wise? Antidote for poison, MP. I really don't need that for now. HP of the maximum. Okay. We're good. I think we're good. It's a good show to watch on its own, but if you read the Fire Blood, it'd be quite different. It'd probably be one I would have to watch Mila instead of read, just because, you know, just sometimes trying to read is difficult for me. Like, the words will enter my head, they'll enter it wrong, and then literally 4 lines down the page, I will have forgotten what I've read. Let's see what this gentleman wants to do. Or I say gentleman, Badron. Ready to go about that job then? Like I said, the request comes in from our sister guild in Gridania. And as all I know is about whatever you get asked to do is summon down to oppose the trouble, adventure, and survive the bedlam of Sastasha. If you think you might be interested and you have words with your mother Mjorn and the counterpart in Gridania, good luck, mate. Guess I'm heading to Gridania. But Fire and Blood isn't a novel. It's more like a big history book, and there's some accounts from people that are around it weren't contradict each other. Kinda like the Silmarillion, because that's not necessarily like a story, more of like a big encyclopedia. In the oh my god, what is this? A, beautiful kimono. B, look at this big fire weapon. Holy shit, what is that? Is that like a staff? It looks like a staff. Looks like it's warm though. Looks like it's warm. It's a lot of history, and the Dance of Dragons is part of it. I think it starts with the Aegon's conquest. Ooh. Yeah, pretty much like that there, yeah. Because it sounded like when you were just describing it there, sounded like the Silmarillion in some ways. Okay, you're just in a swimsuit now. That is just you in a swimsuit. Oh my god. The Secret Service is back. Holy crap. I've got my Secret Service detail and a naked person. Oh, well, less naked person now. Ooh, that's a pretty dress with a pretty sword. God damn. Whoa! I'm about to get sliced up here. Holy shit. Little lady about to cut me a new one. God damn. God damn. Oh, what we got here? What the fuck? Jesus, look at that shield. Damn. That looks like it could deflect lasers and shit. And that sword? Good, my goodness. What the fuck? And the shiny armor? Holy crap. Ocean about to be fucking slaying dragons. Holy shit. Goddamn. I think people have called the George R.R. Martin alien. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Right, what would be my fastest way? Endwalker relic weapon? That's crazy. That's crazy. I need to go to Gridania though, so I assume I have to go via the airship. So I have to make my way over there, chat. Which way is to Gridania? Oh, I can just select gold saucer. Already? I'll get to there soon. I'll get to the gold sauciest. Onward, flight captain. That weapon looked cool as fuck. You guys are rocking the cool weapons. I'll get there someday. I'll get there someday. Gamba? The gold saucer, I assume? We're at the forest. The forest of New Gridania, or Gridania. You guys get over here so fast. Holy crap. The speed at which you can do that. Damn, no cheek clapping. You can't rule it out now, Justin. I say no cheek clapping, but you can't rule it out. You can't rule it out. These folks are fast. Oh, here we go. Take a seat wherever you like, friend. Our waitress will come over and take your... Oh, not here to dine? Dare I hope you're the adventurer Batteren sent word about? You are! The matron be praised. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Mjorn. And I'm the Carline Canopy is my place. In regards to the task question, I'd be fair to tell you. Let me know when you're ready to the details and I shall brief you. Do I pick one? Or did I get both? I must get both. Did I just level up again? Holy shit. What level am I now? I'm like level 28, chat. I'm level 28. This is insane. I'm gonna hit the level cap way before I hit all of MSQ done. Get the MSQ done. Yeah, I'm 28 already. Oh god, and I've already got... I forgot how fast the new player bonus goes. I've already got a new class quest as well. God damn. Right, we'll accept this one for now, and then I'll probably have to go do the class quest. Because I want to keep the class quest at least going in some ways. Ready for that briefing? Good. Now then, here's the long and short of it. Beg your pardons for interrupting, Mion, but our need grows ever more pressing. Have you, has none stepped forward? And good evening to you too, Lord. You need to be pressing indeed. For your honor with us with your visit. Good news is the journey hasn't been wasted. I'm pleased to report to you a volunteer at last, and one who comes highly recommended at that. My thanks for answering the call, friend. My name is Lewin, and I lead the men and women of God's Quiver. Tonight time is the absence, so I'll proceed directly to the heart of the matter. We wish you to nip the potential threat of Gridania in the bud. Beneath the central shroud lies an underground burial site called the Tam-Tara Deepcroft. The Tam-Tara Deepcroft, sorry. A place in which were Gelmoran settlement, but now the Gridanians have long interred our dead there. As of late, however, shadowy figures have been skulking around the Deepcroft in ever increasing regularity. Based on the accounts of various witnesses and suspects of individuals who belong to the Limsa Lominsa, a doomsday cult which sprung up prior to the calamity, the zealots have proven themselves in the past, and we have leave them with their own devices at our peril. Ordinarily, we would have dispatched the best of our men to scare the Deepcroft within the orders to flush out the cultists. In the calamity decimated our ranks, the limited forces at our disposal and constantly required us to keep the Axel Bay. Shit, okay. Another what? I forgot how fast the new player bonus is. Another Lalafell has another Lalafell has hit the stream? Oh my god. Am I going to come out of this cutscene and just see a bunch of Lalafells? The birdmen have grown restless as of late, and I fear the storm is brewing in anticipation of this. I've compelled our forces throughout the 12's woods to be taken unawares. The situation being as much most others to deal with the lambs at Delamond. We can rely on you to take this task, friend. I guess so. You have my gratitude. For once you've in your preparation, pray you make a way here to go off and identify yourself as the guard posted at the entrance. We'll apprise you of the latest developments, that is. Is this another dungeon? Be careful out there, you hear? The crystal guide and keep you. Are we already got another dungeon in front of us? Oh god, yeah, we do have another. Wait, is that a Lalafell? Is that another player? Oh, hello. You're a level 90 sage. Hello. The first 3 dungeons are pretty rapid in succession. Ah, second. Let's go first person here. Oh, I wouldn't even knew you were a Lalafell because you look like a fucking frog. Do we know this person? Are they in my stream right now, or... Hello? We buy. Oh my god. I was not expecting you to look like that. I don't know why. It's the height that gives it away. That makes a lot of sense. Why did you do a spin for me? Oh my god. You're like, you want to see the whole outfit? Spin a Rooney. Oh my god. For fuck's sake. God. Okay, well, I have a dungeon to do. Small friend. Would you like to join us in the dungeon? Okay, that's fair. If you don't want to join us, that's cool. I will have to make... No, I can't play... Oh, it's you again, Nikki! Oh my god. I thought that was a whole separate person, Nikki. I didn't know you jumped into another character. I was wondering there for a second. Okay, that makes so much more sense why they can't join us. I thought that was you till the other character walked over. This is wild. Oh my god. Well, now I have to add you in all three. That's all good, Nikki. That's all good. This is quite funny. I have to say, this is quite funny. I'll be on one of them. That's cool. That's cool. Well, sure, we'll make our way to the... I have to make my way to the dungeon. Apparently it's in Central Shroud, so I'll make my way there now. This is quite funny, though. Oh, I just got an achievement from mapping the Central Shroud. Nice, nice. What is up in this place? Okay, so, wait, where do I have to go? Okay, so I have to go to Tam-Tara Deepcroft here. Is there anything like a... anything in the way of like a Yeah, no, there's no crystal here I have to worry about then. That's kind of what I was worrying about. I was like, is there a crystal I have to get to? Don't forget to attune to the Aether Crystal. I think I've attuned to the Aether Crystal already in Gridania. I'll just go back and check, though. Or no, I can check from here. Surely couldn't I, right? Yeah, so I've already got the crystal in New Gridania. Oh, there is one in this area. Whereabouts? Because funny, that's what I was looking for. Is it in the settlements? It's probably in the settlement, right? Each area has a crystal usually. Oh. Well, we'll make haste to the settlement, and then from there, small blue thing on the map. Oh shit, there it is as well. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I'll make my way down there now. I am making my way downtown, Justin. I'm gonna be walking fast. Faces past. I'm far from homebound. Just let you know, see the fast travel this location. I appreciate it. I was looking at the map earlier, Ocean. I was like, I can't see a crystal. I don't think there is one. And there clearly is one. Right. That's me attuned. I need to now go southbound on I-5. I guess down here? And then, yeah. They're free. They're free Vanessa Carlton thoughts. How you been doing? No, Justin, I haven't spoke to you in a wee while. Oh, we're over here. Did you enjoy WrestleMania, or much like the rest of us, find it to be kind of frustrating the amount of adverts you had to watch? Advert mania more than anything. Just super busy working. That's fair. That's fair. Oh damn! Oh, she just cheered us on as we come down here. Can I cheer as well? Kinda. More like ass mania. I fucking love a wee ass mania. Won't lie. Night 2. Oh, Night 2 was way... I would say Night 2 is way better. That main event was leagues better than everything that was on the first night. I was so mad I missed some of Night 1 matches. I don't even care. It's a cash shop. Oh. But Night 2 was way better. Way better. Such a weird show, yeah. Like, I genuinely was annoyed at Night 1. There's a bunch of evil lads in here. You're going to... Why would you do that? I'm right, sorry, I'm having to switch to open client screwed. It's all good, you don't need to apologize. I'm just taking out some of these scallybobs in here. Does that hit everyone around me? Or is that like hitting one person? I can't tell if that's hitting multiple targets or not. Why can't Kit Wilson splash me? I mean, I'm not going to stop him from doing it. Better than being cursed, 100%. Right, I need to talk to God's Quiverbow. You're Brothgar Ul'dah, I'll take it. Thanks for helping out, friend. No doubt the Bowlord has already informed you the task to enter the Deepcroft and purge of the lambs of Dalamund. In case you're unfamiliar with them, the cult emerged shortly before the Calamity and put an end to the 6th Astral Era. The cultists would take a lesser moon, Dalamund, as their god, and believing that they would deliver them from the devastation. Also, the rather disappointed that Dalamund exploded into 1,000 flaming pieces before it could complete its descent. Now, having had their god turned to ash, one would think that the cultists might feel moved to the question of their faith. On the contrary, it served to stroke the flames of fanaticism, and the lambs of Dalamund have conceived of the heretics that would say everyone but them interfered with the coming of the new Lord and Savior, and that's now their secret duty to avenge him. Whatever they're doing in the Deepcroft, you may be sure that no good will come of it. For the sake of Gridania and the Eorzea, by and large, put an end to their madness. I can do that, my guy. I can do that for you. Is Kit or Danhausen the peanut butter? Kit's gonna be jelly. Right, I guess I'll get us going on the duty finder. Is that you? Yeah, you. Right, we'll take it to Shasta. We'll do the Tam-Tara Deepcroft. Daily roulette, what's that? When using the daily roulette, you can assign random duties from those to have unlocked in return for leaving your destination in the hands of fate, and you receive enhanced rewards. Furthermore, you would happen to be an adventurer in need as a role is a short supply, you receive an additional bonus. So yeah, okay, I get it. So you can do your daily roulette, and then you can do this if you need to do a specific dungeon. That makes sense. Let's jump in. Daily rollies unlocked. Let's fucking go. Naffenhausen. You might be the Nuthausen. Sorry, I didn't read that correctly. Nuthausen. Oh, I didn't even see the commence thing. I would love the Nuthausen. Dungeon queue pops up so nicely as a tank and healer and party. It really does. God damn. Oh shit! I'm gonna be a fucking cutscene Andy every time I play this though, because it's gonna be the first time you see anything. So I'm gonna be a bit of a cutscene Andy. The Black Shroud, the Tam-Tara Deep something. How do I switch the party? Is it like? This fleshy swarm, or dare it. I'll hurt its arms. I'll blow at its back. Ah, okay. Oh, I can't use that skill because I'm too high a level for here. I was wondering why that skill wasn't like usable. I get it now. I can't use it because like it'd be outside of the skill's remit to be used. Yes, I see now. I was sitting there going for a second like, why is my skill not usable? Do we go this way or is it this way? This way or this way? This way? I assume it's this way. Does make Lord and stuff for higher level there. Yeah, I get that. I assume we have to kill this orb. Come over here, you little freaks. Like, as a red mage, I can't heal or revive in lower level. That's crazy. I might have to increase the size of the text again. I'm trying to hit a button that doesn't exist again. God damn it. Here? Yeah. Down here, or oh god, someone's attacking us. Let me hit him in the wee grippers. Is it down here, or am I going the wrong way? I might be going the wrong way, right? That looked like a dead end back there, so I assume it's the wrong way. Not that way, but you can explore you want to. I don't want to like take ourselves into areas we don't need to be though. Is there anything? What's the... oh, there's a treasure chest here. I'm gonna pass on those. Yeah, I don't need those. Agreed. Are we good? Are we all good? Yeah? Okay, cool. Breeds. What is that? Oh god, look at those spiders! Ew! I'm a smash. Keep well, because I'm telling you, you're looking well. Hope everything's all good in your neck of the woods. I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear. Red, my friend got a new car. Not as quite as fancy as yours. His father-in-law bought him a big Volkswagen Golf Estate. Big cracking new car. Lovely car. Had some issue with flights to Korea though. Oh Jesus, I'm sorry to hear. Are we that way? Or there's treasure in there. But that might be... That's probably crap treasure compared to what's over here. They changed the flights due to a fuel shortage, so I would have lost 4 days to the trip. That sucks. Fucking stupid, fucking Trump being a dumbass. Fucking ruining everyone's fucking lives. So I had to change the airport to keep the holiday, but it's a 2-hour drive. At least you're able to keep the holiday, but that still sucks. Oh, I got planted there. I need to be more mindful of the stuff on the ground, I'm sorry. I'm probably giving you all a harder time than you need. Original flight pattern UK, Germany, and Germany to Korea, same day. Oh, that's still a lot of layovers though, Jesus. Alright, be mindful of what's on the floor, John. Let's not give our lovely healers more hassle than they need. Ah, it's the ball. Did that unlock the balliness? And I ran. Don't worry, this is seriously easy. I get it, but I don't want to... Did we forget to do a ball? Are we all here? We're all here. Use the cultist rosary. Alright, you scallywags. Let me give you one of these. I get all these on me and then you'll not know what to do. Give the healers a bit of support here. Who's so wall-to-wall tankers making me sweat? That's fair. The one we were doing was the UK to Germany, and then we'd stay in Germany for a day overnight, and so I can't do shit. The fly from Germany airport to another, and then fly from second Germany over to Korea. That still sounds like a lot. That sounds like a lot. Six flights in total is not worth it. Way not worth it. Look at this big lad thing. He's going to try and spawn ads. Let me tell you, you're looking well. Oh my god, Adoration Judge, keep mugs. Let me tell you, you're looking well. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we did it, chat. And a level up as well. Oh, that's a Cthulhu looking guy. Look at that Cthulhuan guy. Mine is 2 flights each way. A standard 2 days lost, but that's expected considering the distance to travel. Yeah. Yeah. Wild though. I usually thought people stopped over by the Emirates when they're flying over there. What's in the treasure chest? We got some stuff that I don't care about, and then we got some stuff I don't care about. Unable to obtain, you already possess one. Well then pass. Oh, I can do a player accommodation. I'm gonna say okay. I'm gonna accommodate that person because I think that's Octo dude, yeah. Bit of a Cthulian guy, right? 2 fly for Cthulian guy. Nah, it's just straight to Korea from Germany. That's interesting. I know people stop over via the Emirates when on the way to Australia. I thought they would have done the same for the likes of Korea. Right, where am I going to? Oh, I need to report to Mjorn. Okay. I could probably just teleport there, right? Like, I could just be like, ooh. I assume you're excited. You have to be excited to go see South Korea, though. It's going to be awesome. Especially Japan, yeah. But when I go to Japan, I want flights to stop. You want flights to stop in China? Do you want to like do some visit in China and some like exploring in China? Is that what it is? Like bit double tourism? Welcome back, Brothgar. We're live informed that the foray into the Deepcroft was successful. Nor did I expect anything less. But Baderon's ringing endorsement of you is a little doubt to your capabilities. Even so, you're to be commended. Lord Lewin asked me to pass on his thanks. I must say, it's something of a relief to be able to call upon such a capable adventurer. Sadly, death has become an ever more common occurrence within our fraternity of late. Times being what they are, the guild is constantly inundated with petitions and we're hard-pressed enough to find hands to deal with all of them. And with this means no shortage of work for the souls like yourself. It also provides an ample opportunity for the inexperienced to know to overreach themselves and predictable consequences. As to alliterate my point, did someone die? Edward's gone, and it's all your fault. You hadn't taken your taken an age to heal him. You'd still be like, holy shit! Is this dealing with like an in-game death? What the fuck? Your game crashed? It's okay, Nikki. Take your time. It's all good. Sometimes the game can be like that. I mean, I prefer to stop in China than the Middle East. I can't lie. It's more my type of an area when I ain't gonna spend an arm and a leg. That's fair. That's fair because like the Emirates is expensive, right? Where like. If I was doing that, I'd probably want to stop by China as well. Do maybe like a few days of tourism in China, hop over to Japan, and then hop back home. I think it was upset at running 2 clients. That's fair. The stream buffered for a bit. Sorry, dude. As I said, like it makes kind of sense. Maybe stopping by China and like doing maybe a few days of tourism there. Have a little bit of fun there. But I tried. He bolted out of range before I could finish the spell. He shouldn't have been so hard-pressed in the first place. We should have done more to lighten his burden. But the hell's with this pathetic excuse for a party. I'm leaving and it'll be too soon if I ever see your faces again. Goodbye and good riddance. I'm leaving as well. I did this comes as a surprise, but I never liked you. Whoa, what the fuck is this story? I only ever suffered you for the healing, but you couldn't even do that one thing right. Cruel though as it may sound, you brought this upon yourself. Oh, and by the way, some party advice, get rid of Elver's head. Bury it, cremate it, do whatever you'd like with it, but for God's sake, stop carrying it around. Just get rid of it all. This person's carrying around another person's head? Remember this group for no particular reason. I will. How could I not remember this group? They're just carrying around their dead friend's head.
How do you like that, Obama?
I'm going to lurk now though. I'm going to eat and then get some streaming held ever since there's a new update. See you later. Not a problem, Reg. Thank you very much. And I hope you have a lovely stream when you're doing so. And thank you very much for the gifted sub. Northern Irish, no doubt, will be absolutely over the moon with your kindness, Panda. As always, you're an absolute saint and a scholar. Thank you very much, my friend. Oh god, though, like just referring back to in-game a second. The fact that this party is just the one of their healers just carrying around their dead friend's head is insane. Wait, don't leave me alone, please. I'm so sorry, Aver. Please forgive me. Seems like this has become all too common. This makes it a dozen times and half as many days. Christ. Now you see why I'm grateful for adventures of your experience. I can send men on a mission without worrying that you might not return. Well, not so much at any rate. Speaking of missions, I would entrust you with another one? About a bell ago, I received a message from our counterpart in Ul'dah. She seeks the services of a reliable adventurer. You're nothing if not reliable. I think you might be interested in a task. Say a word and I'll be glad to share the details with you. I guess I'm going to Ul'dah now? Is that you again, Nikki? Wait, is there another kind soul here? Who we got here? Wait. I don't think there's anyone else here, is there? I think it might be just me and you, Ocean, because Nikki's still logged in. There was another level 80 looking at you a few minutes ago. I mean, there's Nikki there, right? Hey, Nikki. Okay, let's see what this one's taking me to. I guess Ul'dah? So you're not averse to taking a little trip. Wonderful. As I mentioned before, the request comes from Adventurers Guild in Ul'dah. Once you arrive, seek out Momody and the proprietress of the Quicksand. Think of her as the Sultanate's version of myself. Chances are she'll send you in a midst of danger and every confidence that you'll pull through unscathed. Now off you go, Brothgar, and good luck. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm back. Just did a reboot. Welcome back, welcome back. I have to go to Ul'dah to now talk to their corresponding proprietor of some sort. So I will go down and grab a gentle boat. Apparently I'm not going to jump down. Apparently I'll do that. Airship ticket here, please. I need to go to Ul'dah. Enable to teleport? What? Chat's probably just screaming. I was like, why is he not teleporting? Because airships are fun. Airships are fun. We're here for the vibe. We're here for the vibe. We're here for the story. We're getting into character. We're taking airships everywhere. To my account. I'm literally right here. Oh, I need my one-time password. What's my one-time password? Just double checking this chat because that makes no sense. Mark station, scroll down, payment history, maybe worth checking, yeah. Payment history. Yeah, no, just the standard payment that I paid the other day. So that's the only history there. Is there any way I can check my game time in here? But it said today though on the email. Like the email says like, thank you for using the MOG station. This email is to inform you that additional game time has been added to your service account after the character on the service account reached level. Wait, did they give me additional game time because I hit level 30? It added following your service, the first character on the service account reached level 30. Additional playtime granted. Did they just give me 15 extra days for free? Is this legit? I play free to play for months, so I don't know. I didn't know that was a thing. I am so bewildered. I know they sometimes give additional game time to special events and weekends. I didn't know it was level based though. Like, I want to show the email, but I don't want to show my emails on screen, if that makes sense. Because there's also an inquiry number there, and I don't know how much that puts me at risk. But yeah, like, they just give me, it just says, this expansion said, with a new expansion, it says they give 15 or 30 days out. If it came through MOG mail, then yeah, it's legit. Well, it's from my email from, where's my, let me see here. Did I just close Thunderbird? I did, like a dumbass. Autoinfo.eu, account.squareenix.com. Yeah, no, it's from Square Enix. That's wild. They just gave me... Okay, I love the fact you two are just dancing. Oh, also, if you refer a friend program, you also level both up as a mentor and the new player gives you a game time. That's cool. That's cool. Right, I must. This fella's rather curious about these two. Oh, I went the wrong way, haven't I? How do I get out of here? Oh, it's this way. I've never had an MMO go here. Have some free air. So who was that? What was that? Thank you. That's a lot of cookies, though. Are you sure? That's a lot of cookies. That's an incredible amount of cookies. I appreciate that. Nom 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 nom. High quality items. HQ can be identified with bear stats and normal quality gear. Oh. Can I not eat? Oh, I can. Oh, I'm well fed now. Well, thank you for the lovely cookies. Oh, I get like a plus free XP as well. A little good XP boost, yeah. Right, I have to go to up here. Oh, did I go the wrong way actually? I think I have to go. I think I have to go through here. Maybe I have to go to the Ruby Road Exchange. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm at the wrong place. Ah, yes. Because I gotta go to the hourglass. Okay. Is there a big crystal up in this joint? Is there? This way. Okay. Following you. Ah. So they've hidden their Aephorite crystal like in a thing. You don't let him move there. Very Aerith of you. Very Aerith. I also went the wrong way. Okay, I have to go. Okay, this way. Glad you said Aerith. I'm more of an Aerith stan. That's fair. That and like you just look more Aerith at the minute as well with your ensemble. I could never look at that and go, ah, that's Tifa. That just wouldn't make sense. Welcome to the Quicksand friend. Tad busy now. Would you mind showing yourself to? Judging by your determined expression, I take it you're out here for Eel. Are you called Brothgar Ul'dah by chance? Mjorn sent word you'd be reporting to Judy. She also made a point of calling you an adventurer at the moment. That ain't no small praise coming from her. But you didn't come all the way here just to prattle. Doubtless you are eager to get started and let's talk business, shall we? I love business. Let's do business. The petitioner ought to be arriving at any moment. God's almighty. Another second on the sun, I would have been set afire. A tiger to veil if you wouldn't be so kind. Oh, the way you walked there was odd. Excellent timing. Papa Shan? Papa Shan? Jesus. It just so happens the adventurer will be handling your petition is here. So this strapping young lad is the much lauded adventurer, is he? Marvellous, marvellous. It's a pleasure to meet your acquaintance, good sir. I'm a Papa Shan, formerly of the Sultan Sworn, and I think you'll thank you for agreeing to lend us your aid. Mayhap you'd like to praise Brothgar of this mission? Yes, of course. The petition is in question submitted to the acquaintance mine by Admiral and Sons Mineral Concern, and it relates to an unfortunate development in the Copperbell Mines. To be plain, giants have seized control of the place. The giants are a clan known as the Hekaton Sher... What? I can't pronounce that, chat. Papa Shango. Oh my, not Papa Shango. Oh my goodness. His greatest evolution. Big pimpin'. Turned into a godfather. Fuck, you ever notice that there? That the Papa Shango turned into a godfather? Wild. Fearsome creatures who have sealed there within the deepest depths of the mines during the bygone Thorn Dynasty, sorry. Alas, it seems they have managed to break through the layer of rock, which served to imprison and now prowl the tunnels where miners ply their trade. The creatures are justifiably angry about the treatment at their hands of their ancestors and the presence of the forced suspicion of all mining activities on the site. It is to wonder that it's so angry. Didn't the Thorn Dynasty come to an end over 300 years ago? You know your history well, my lady. The people of that age were the Hekaton... I can't pronounce that. Hekatoncheiros? 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 Hekatonchair? Hekaton... Hecatoncheires? That's a hard word, chat, not gonna lie. To work the mines. By the way, the enchanted helms that they were able to bind with the ferocious creatures to their will. But as it often the way of such tales, the enchantments eventually failed and the slaves rose up against their masters. In a desperate bid to contain the unbridled fury, our ancestors included the collapse of the mines, lowermost levels, so that the great giant revolt was ended, buried beneath 100,000 tons of rock. Well, now, that's got me thinking. I seem to recall there being an article about the Copperbell and the Mithril Live in a fortnight or so ago. It said that they were being reopened and to meet the rising demand for building materials, like as not our boys to dig a bit too deep and freed the giants. Gods to think the poor creatures are still having and kicking their 3 centuries. A long time to nurse a grudge. They must be seething. Indeed, and that's what makes them dangerous to us all. There'll be no mining at the Copperbell so long as they remain. So it's for the sake of the peace and prosperity we must be subdued. This task of which we would have you undertake. I'll not deny the mission is rife with danger and our need is great. So I beg you, put an end to this sorry business. Alright, lad. God bless you, and I feared you might have reservations, but I assure you it's for the best. In any case, don't worry. The Copperbell Mines of the Western Falalan. Do take care, you hear? Oh, and one last thing before you depart. An employee of the Amagina and Sons is presently in the quicksand. Fellow name of the Painted Mesa. He knows the Copperbell Mines well, and it may behoove you to seek his counsel. Okay. Rees. So it's Hecatoncheires? Hecatoncheires? Hecka fun kill rest? Oh my god. Most people probably can't pronounce half the names in this game. Vegeta, I'm definitely in that large sum that can't. I'm terrible. Terrible at it. Okay. So I have to talk to this fella here. Okay. Looking for the Painted Mesa? You found him? You're the adventurer who's been volunteered to deal with this mess down in the Copperbell, are you? You've got guts, mate. I just hope you've got the skills to go with them. Because things down there because things ain't pretty down there. The Hecatoncheires left the place in a right state, and nearly a week after mining resumed. I don't know if you know this, but the Copperbell was an old and successful Ul'dah dynasty that was still young, and it was abandoned centuries ago. If it had been for the shortage of materials needed for the rebuilding effort, the concern would never have thought to have been reopened it. We knew full well about the giants beforehand, but the project went ahead anyway. I mean, nothing could possibly survive being buried under mountains worth of rock for 3 centuries, right? Wrong. Our miners dug up more than what they bargained for. One swung his pickaxe too many and then found themselves in the company of giants. Unless we can subdue them within the nation's glorious recovery grind to a halt, and we want to build with. The stone torches that keep watch over the entrance of the giants and fancy some sunlight and fresh air. One of them will be able to show you the way in. Hope the nation's resting in you, friend. Best of luck. Guess I've got to take out these abandoned miners. Seems kind of evil in some ways. Like, they were hard done by, had an atrocity committed against them, and now I've got to finish them off. Feels a bit icky. I know it's the story, but it feels a bit icky. Right, I gotta go to West Falalan. Okay, West Falalan. It's very icky, right? They're not leaving much other choice, but like, it's kind of grim that they had an atrocity committed against them, and now I have to go and finish off the atrocity. You know? Like, I would get why these guys are angry. Like, I get why they want revenge. You know? Feels just a bit... Yeah. Yeah, one of those grey zones in the game. Yeah, I'm getting that. Like, I've been given a job to do, but the job's not exactly the most honorable. Oh, this area looks beautiful. God damn, look at that vista. Let me get into first person a second. God damn! Chat, you know, sometimes, not even sometimes, a lot of the areas I seem to come to in this game just look great. They just look fantastic, don't they? Oop. Scroll lock, the hide you... Scroll lock? Which one's scroll lock? My keyboard's one of those keyboards that I've not got the scroll lock thing. Like, the key doesn't... It's hard to explain without showing you the keyboard, so I'll just show you the keyboard. I got one of those keyboards. Hair, get off the keyboard. So I'm trying to find the scroll lock. It's a lovely keyboard, by the way. It's a Keychron. Lovely, lovely keyboard. Really, probably one of my favorite keyboards I've used. You have the same one, then Nikki knows what the crack is. Nikki knows how good the keyboard is. I've got brown switches in these. Absolutely tasteful to use. Wonder what the scroll lock is. Not this one, is it? Oh, no. I hit a button there and I don't know what it was doing on. I'm not sure what I got. They look red. Oh, you might got the red keys then. Red keys are nice. I had to move away from blue keys. I had blue keys and they were super, super loud and clicky. And I was like, this is... and I used them for years. I've still got the keyboard for... I still got the keyboard down here. 1 second. Super clicky. I was like, I wouldn't mind something a little bit more foggy and clean. Kind of mix of red and orange, but yeah, I do lots of coding, so it's a must-have for silent keys. That makes sense. That makes sense. Where I got the brown switches, and the brown switches are just nice and foggy without being too obnoxiously loud. What type of stuff do you develop then, Nikki, if you don't mind me asking? With your coding work? The stone torch. There's been an incident inside the Copperbell Mines, and we're sure the effects is contained only for room safety. I suggest you stay away from here. What, you're the adventurer who volunteered to quell the Hackathon Caries? I didn't think the Papashan would have been able to find someone so quickly, if at all. The giants are content to wreak havoc inside the mines, but only a matter of time before they think to come outside. The sooner you see them, the better. Make ready the best you can and enter as you will. I've got the Copperbell Mines now, chat. Okay, so yeah. Are you joining us, Nikki, or are you taking a break from them? I'm gonna run around Ocean. I really enjoy game dev and game jams, so it's also a bunch of DBA database stuff and Windows apps. I'll join. Cool. My friend's in game development. He is doing some cool stuff. I can't talk about the game he's currently working on because I think it's still technically under the can I just join from this window here even though we're not in the same area? Assume I can, right? Like if I was to just put Copperbell Mines in here, it wouldn't be an issue. Yeah, okay, cool. Ooh, this mine looks interesting. I assume this will be like the last one, relatively chill, right? I could be wrong though. Maybe it won't be chill. Maybe it'll be the furthest thing from chill. I'll just put in the obligatory head menu here. Just letting our DPS know what the crack is. I think the rando is new too, that's fair. Door's locked tight. Oh, it opened. Okay, cool. Pull the lever. No word from the rando, that's for sure. Well, let's play it again. A lightning sprite? Get the fuck over here. Well, that's a fancy heat you got there. I felt very blessed with that one. I like the pace, I like the chill nature of our group so far. It's feeling nice. Fire sand, why does that look enticing? Ooh, okay. Do I put it here? Put the 12 ounces in the square hole. Oh god, is it gonna blow up? Oh, is that our first boss? Put the Katos in the square hole. Well, what does that mean? What the fuck is that? What was that, like, round symbol? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Look at me, you big idiot. Not them. Oh, keep away from other players when that happens? Okay, good to know, good to know. It's a lot more chill than most groups you run the map. Can't usually keep up with a tank in this area. I'm worried that that's a bad thing when I go into rando groups later. That looks kind of cool, but I feel like it's not for me. I don't know. It only lets me greet it instead of need it, so I'm going to assume it's not for me. Okay, so when I get that round circle around me, keep the fuck away from other players. Got it. Good to know. Square hole. Tanks are usually expect to pull a lot of enemies rather than one group at a time. Okay. Am I doing it wrong then? Like, is that what I need to be taking from here? Is I'm playing it wrong, or do we go here? Where do we go? Well, whereas more tutorials at some point, you can get better XP gain ring. It teaches you. I think I got that one, Ocean. I done like the tutorial thing. That's where I got the armor I'm wearing as well. So I got that pretty cool ring, the brand new ring that gives me 30% XP up to level 30. Unless there's another one. Oh, there's more. Ooh, square hole. Okay, I'm fine. I was worried I was being shit. So yeah. Not wrong, just some people might want to push it. That's fair. There's a treasure coffer in here. Agreed. Oh, only lock stand. Fair enough, fair enough. I went the wrong way, didn't I? That was a lot of the same thing happening over and over again. Whack. Alright, you big bitch. You're looking at me. Look at my. You only got eyes open for me. Don't look at them. You're looking at me. Look at me. Look at you. Look at you. Look at me. Look at you. Look at me. Look at you. Look at me. Look at you. Oh god. Oh god. Take your disgusting bile bombs elsewhere, you freak! Nice. And those treasures go in the square hole. Sorry, I keep saying that. I've getting so much gear here, and it feels wrong. Use gentlemen. Okay, use gentlemen. We'll take these on because I want the challenge of it. Also the XP of it all. Yeah. Fester out of your pockets. Errant soil? Or soul? Errant soul, not soil. Let's say errant soil? Okay. See if I can just go up here? Or... Sorry, I was cheeky and pulled more. It's all good. It's all good. The whole time I'm trying to just keep complete spatial awareness to make sure that anytime that something's happening, I'm just fully aware of the people around me. Reported. Reported for being a fantastic person. Oh, there's a treasure coffer up here. Nah, I'm not gonna bother with it. Oh, the loot is very greetable. Oh, I got a cutscene. Slaves no more. Free. Do I have to hit the button to go to the next thing? Oh God, you're a big lad. Chad, he's a big dude. He's a big sassy man. Never again, never. We all in? Right. Do I have to worry about any ads? Are there any ads coming in? Get over here, top shagger. Okay, I need to get away from you. Oh, I don't. We killed him. I was like, oh shit, get away from their friends. Yeah. Oh, there were no match for my very kind face. Anyone else getting an error? Oh, weird. Yeah, YouTube's fine, which is weird. It's purely just Twitch, what the hell? So weird. Yeah, I can just Twitch. I'm gonna pull the Twitch down and then put it back. I think Twitch is having an issue with the stream. Okay, I'm gonna have to pull down the Twitch and the YouTube at the same time, I think. Because the Twitch is failing to come back live. And I might need to pull down all of my streams just to get this to work. So folks who are watching on the YouTube side of things, if you've not already hit the subscribe button, hit the subscribe button. I'll pull down this video. We're going to go live again in a few seconds afterwards. So don't be going anywhere. We'll be back in a few minutes.